a quick story, and this one is off the record for all the people from Denver in the room, so this doesn't leave this room. But rewind the clock 30 years ago, I was a wild child, 15-year-old boy, aspiring to be the great white rapper. And a couple years later, Vanilla Ice came onto the scene, crushing the dreams of aspiring white rappers everywhere. So I went to school to be a meteorologist, yada, yada, yada. 30 years later, here I am. Okay? So why do I tell you that story? Because what you're going to hear tonight is I'm going to tell the story in metered poetry. But I'm not rapping. Okay. Idling is wasteful. It's something we all have done. Whether for heat or for air conditioning, we've let the engine run. Sometimes in the drive-thru, sometimes in the driveway. And occasionally we catch ourselves and it was sometimes in the driveway, sometimes in the drive-thru, and occasionally we catch ourselves and ask, what should I do? The answer is obvious. We all should know. If sitting for more than 30 seconds, turn off the engine and save some dough. But use good judgment, especially in situations involving your brakes. After all, we are human, and we all make mistakes. But one should never idle in front of a school, lest ye be subject to much ridicule. 5 or 10 minutes without heat or air will show those most important how much you care. And when you slip, and you will slip, smile when someone reminds you, and don't give them no lip. This program allows us to feel pretty good and help hard luck kids who want to do good. Even old dogs can learn new tricks. We'd rather use carrots instead of big sticks. Now, one of the strengths we bring as the man is that we're about ensuring we have a good plan. We need children to dare and parents who care to turn off those engines and clean up our air. Just remember you're human, and so you're forgetful. Don't do it again. That'd be regretful. And sometimes our efforts even bear fruit, like cleaning the air and saving us loot. And just interrupt, those are pretty significant reductions, and those are based on field observations. As for changing behaviors, we think we've done good. Kids teaching parents to do what they should. But the good news we share is that it goes beyond school. Behavior change is lasting, and to us that is cool. Now this is one program, and a small one at that. But to the schools, kids, and parents, we must tip our hat. And all these small steps, they add up in time and space. While we may feel like the tortoise, we have to believe that we'll win the race. So in closing, I know what you're thinking. Man, Gregg's a good rhymer. I just hope I beat that pesky Zen timer.